Hi, and I want to welcome you to my channel, and this is a review on the BH Cosmetics BH San Francisco palette. And if you'd like to get my initial take and review on this product, please keep on watching. Alright, so this was purchased from the BH Cosmetics site, and I will link their site in the description bar, and if you are in Trinidad you can get this from Harlan Rusty. And I'm sure there are lots of other international distributors if you are in either places where you're going to try to get this. But this ranges about $8+ US. I think I got this on sale for about $8 US. So this is how the packaging looks like. It's like cardboard, and it has a sleeve. So you have the sleeve, and when you pull out the sleeve, pretty much everything that's on the cardboard, front and back, are actually on the packaging. So that's the initial packaging, how the product comes, and it does have some writing at the back here that says, inspired by the classic San Francisco city, this palette contains eye and face products that can transform you into a sophisticated Bay Area girl. Cool tones and feminine colors get you ready for gloom and shine. Contains 8 eyeshadows and 4 face powders. So they say 4 face powders, and I thought that was very strategic because they didn't say 4 blushes, 1 highlighter, 1 bronzer, or anything like that. 4 face powders, and you can decide, okay, based on the colors, what you're going to use them for. So cardboard packaging, again, pretty sturdy cardboard packaging, which I'm actually impressed. And there is some sort of magnetic stuff going on here because when you open it, it can clasp. Absolutely love that. It's also pretty sturdy and compact in itself, and so when you open it, you get the eyeshadows on either side, 8 eyeshadows on either side. When you flip up the center, you get a mirror that's decently sized, and then the 4 face powders here, and that's also magnetic, this piece here, and then like this. So super cute packaging, also very travel friendly and very sturdy. I must say I am totally impressed with this packaging. I will definitely give it a 5 out of 5. The only little drawback could be that it can get messy, but I have actually soiled it a bit. I took a wipe and just wiped it, and it actually seemed to come back looking pretty decent. So it's not, even though it's paper and cardboard, you would be able to clean it with a wipe without it getting too soggy and ugly looking. I absolutely love this packaging. I wish if other palettes can come like this, so nice and compact, but yet still so sturdy. I am trying out the eyeshadows. I will swatch all eyeshadows for you, all 16, but I did try them out to create this look. I am wearing black and gray, and I thought, okay, I'll just go with kind of neutral smoky eye that could be worn for the day with neutral lips. So I will show what colors I am actually wearing. I did put my primer base that I have been using in this week's basket, and I placed this bronzy color all over my lid first, all over the lid, not going too much in the crease or into the brow. And then I took this black, which has shimmers in it, like silver shimmers in it, and I did place this on top of the bronzy color. In the crease, I actually use this matte color. It's like a matte brown in the crease, and to highlight, I actually use this frosty color here, frosty or shimmery color, to highlight. And in my inner tear duct, I actually just put this silver color that's at the bottom. So that's what I did to create it. It was very quick and easy on the go. I didn't have to, the color selection did have me thinking a bit, but I really and truly didn't mind. It was really the first time I'm opening. I must let you know that I opened this and I had it, and then I knocked it down, and this eyeshadow in itself hit something, or something, you know, happened to, I don't know, come into contact with it, and it did shatter. I could have tried to maybe save a lot more of it, but I really was not into that, and I just wiped out the palette. And like I said, the palette can take wiping from a makeup wipe, and I just wiped it out and left it as it is. So that is it. But it comes bubble wraps and everything, so don't have to worry about yours coming damaged. Right, so I've actually started swatching. I swatched my hand to save time, and it's the first row up here, and that's it right there. You have the bronze, kind of dark brown, dark blue, and a matte black. As you can see, the matte colors are not really pigmented at all, and they do look pigmented on your hands, but the transfer is less desirable. Next we have this row, which has like a brick color, the nude color, purple, and the shimmery black that I did use, and that's the colors in the second row swatch. Again, these colors actually in the second row are really nice, pretty pigmented. I really love this neutral color. I think it's going to be one of my favorite colors. It's going to go really great as a transition color from this palette. Really happy that they have it. If you have darker skin tones, you can actually use these two, I'm thinking, because it is a darker brown. But these are, and the only one that actually has some sort of shimmer to it is the black, but even that, you're not seeing any chunky glitters or anything like that. It appears to be pretty much like satin with slight shimmers, very slight shimmer. On to the other side, and the first row I've swatched it here, and that's it. Ooh, yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, that's it there. You can see the highlighting color, which is this color here, is not really that pigmented. Oh, it's over here. What I was pleasantly surprised was by this mint green color. It's pretty pigmented. I was a little sad about this color because I thought it was like a darker green, but it's not appearing as nice as it is in the pan. It's more of a silver kind of color that is pulling off. It's like a green undertone, and then the silver again I thought should have been a little more pigmented, but it's not. But I'm really happy with this mint green all in all. And the last set of eyeshadows will be this row here, and that's the colors to the end up there. So really and truly, this color, it's more like a muted kind of mauve. Then this is like a shimmery mauve. Then you have a kind of grayish blue light that's matte, and then you have like a shimmery light baby blue. You find that this color is really pigmented. It has like a metallic sheen to it. I really do like this muted kind of taupe, like a purple taupe kind of, more, not more, but more like purple lavender, a lavender taupe kind of color. It's really gorgeous. Now I'm upset that this was the one that shattered, because it's absolutely gorgeous. This, I'm thinking, with Maybelline's Color Tattoo Tough as Taupe, is going to look really gorgeous in the crease, and you could even use this to blend it out, or this on the lid and this in the crease to blend it out. So based on the swatches, out of the 16 shadows, none of them appear really like with chunky glitters or anything, except maybe these two have a little glitters that not totally transferred, but you've seen slightly. There are lots of matte colors, but a lot of the matte colors I find are not pigmented. So you have like 1, 2, 3, you have about 4 matte colors that are not showing up. Then I love the brown hair, even though it's not showing up so much, but it's so close to my skin color, and I'm so upset that taupe color now. And so these are the swatches of the eyeshadow, and I will swatch the face powders and then give you an overall rating. Alright, so these are the face powder. You have this strawberry melon looking color here, then you have another color that is transferring to be more of a mauve rose color. Then this, initially you may think it's a bronzer, but it's on my skin tone. I'm sure it's going to operate like a kind of peachy highlighter, and then this is your champagne highlighters. So that's the 4, and this is them swatch on my hand. That's the like melon strawberry kind of color. That's the one I told you looks like mauve. Then that's the orange color one that's on top with the other highlighter. That's it here. That one is this one here, and that's the other highlighter. I am wearing the champagne color highlighter, and really and truly I wasn't too pleased with it at all. I had to I am wearing this makeup for about 8 hours now, and I really am not totally pleased with it at all. I had to apply it a couple times, and I was using the regular highlighting brush. I would have maybe try this one tomorrow and see how well it looks. It looks really nice, even though you can barely see it. It looks like it's going to be a really nice highlighter for me. I am actually just loving the 2 blushes. I find that they're pretty pigmented. I am wearing the first one on my cheeks very lightly, and I did not wear a base with it today, just so I can see the wear of it. And I think for 8 hours so far it's going pretty good, so I'm actually impressed with the darker blush. I will try the other one tomorrow and see how well it works. So overall, in terms of packaging, product quality, accessibility, pricing. I would rate this palette 3.5 out of 5. I'm happy with the packaging, how compact it is, how travel friendly it is. It's sturdy and everything, but I find that the eyeshadow quality behaves like a lot of those other cheaper end palettes that you can get. And I don't want to call any brand names to kind of downplay any other brands, but the cheaper brands definitely the shadows operated like them. I think the palette could be a lot cheaper than what it is from BH Cosmetics. I am rather a little disappointed in it. My friend is using hers, so I don't know if after a couple use that you find after you just started digging into it, it gets a little more pigmented. So I'm going to look out if you want an in-depth review later on, and after I've used it for quite a while. I can come back to this. If you're interested, let me know. But would I go and purchase the others? I don't think so, but I'm happy to have it, and I'm definitely going to be using it for travel. I like that is the idea that I can get some shadows and blushes in one, and I can just have a lipstick to go. Really like that idea with this. So I'm not going to throw this out altogether. I'm happy that I have it, and I will be using it. Some of the shadows here are drop dead gorgeous that I absolutely love. We'll be doing a couple other looks with it to play around with the different colors. I can see like these colors here would be a nice fall, will create a nice fall look. Even this matte blue. So I'm not throwing it out altogether. I actually really like it, but I don't think I'll go and get any others. I would recommend if you do travel quite often and have a lot of weekend trips, this is a good palette for you to have to just create quick looks. You can do a number of different types of smoky looks because it has, you know, your matte black and then your satin matte, satin black, and then you have a couple other dark colors and a couple other lighter colors for highlighters and all of that. So it's not all that bad. So don't get me wrong, I like it and I don't regret purchasing it. Don't regret purchasing it, but I would not go and buy any of the others. And now for you, just so you know, I have no base, no primer on my hands, so chances are when you put base and primer, these things will pop. So which you can see I am wearing base and primer on my eyes, so you are getting that it's not fading. And that's something that I know with the lower cheaper end makeup, sometimes it do fade after a couple hours of you being up and about. It's not. I love the fact that really and truly it's not fading. I hate eyeshadows that I have to top up, so this is absolutely amazing. And maybe if I have to play around with it, I will give it, I would not send this up to a 4 out of 5, more like a 3.75, because the wear time is pretty good with a base and a primer. But all in all, I will enjoy this palette. I will make it work for me, and at the end of the day, lots of these stuff that you have, you can make them work for you. Just know how to play around with it, try them out, and show them some love. So I hope that this review was helpful. This first impression review was helpful. My initial take on this palette. Again, if you have any other requests, leave it in the down bar. I have a giveaway going on, so definitely check it out. If you have more requests to me, you can leave it over there. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.